and then Moret and Multiple Magic. And they are moving up now for the running of this year's Devonport Cup. Let's go to Colin McNiff for race 7.
Thanks, Chris. Just about ready here. Aberdeener, the outstanding little mare here in Tasmania, the favourite, into $4. She is the popular pick for the race. Got a wide market, as you can see by the tote board. There's many chances, even the 3-year-old Dream Quest way down the bottom, given a big chance of winning here today. Forrest Gum was the last 3-year-old to win the Cup back in 1984. Chardier won the race last year, ridden by Craig Newitt. St Andrews ran second in the race, then went on to win the Hobart and Launceston Cups. There's 3 out of line here. Bundelagua probably lead the race, I'd imagine. Loretta's still out, and so too is Dream Quest. Getting set. 2 to move in now. Almost Spring has drawn the inside. Moret is still away from the line. Aberdeener has come up to position 8. Dream Quest, the 3-year-old, out of line with Craig Newitt aboard. Now Multiple Magic is right. Moret coming into gate 2. And Dream Quest will complete the line. Moret coming up. Can't quite get her into the stalls at the moment down on the inside. In fact, drawn barrier 2. In a magic day. And the club has been rewarded not only with the good weather, but a great crowd in attendance. And this is the big one for their year. Really kicks off the Summer Carnival of Racing here in Tassie. We go from here to the Hobart Cup and all the feature races surrounding that over the next month. And onwards then to the Launceston Cup Carnival. The aiming Summer Carnival of Racing to get into full swing, and the Oasis Devonport Cup kicks off proceedings in a big way. $50,000 in prize money. Dream Quest to complete the line comes up now. All in. They're set to go for the Cup. 2003. And attended in with Aberdeener. St Andrews drawn the outside. They're racing. Almost Spring out fairly down on the inside. Murphy's Magic and Bundelagua heading up toward the front, and Dream Quest is going to be prominent. Out wider, Multiple Magic and Chardier is working across. Aberdeen is just behind the leading pack, and Lord Baracus getting down to the inside. Then Fanta's Revenge, and further back Moret, followed by Gold God. Then Almost Spring, Dartington and St Andrews is 2 lengths off last. Bundelagua takes them out of the straight with 1,400 metres left to travel. Up racing second to 3-year-old Dream Quest, trying to angle in onto the fence. Murphy's Magic third and Wonder Mislaid fourth. 2.5 further back in the field, then Multiple Magic. Aberdeener is next. About 3 parts of a length away, Chardier, it's outside, and 3 lengths further back to Lord Baracus, 2 to Fanta's Revenge. Then Moret, followed by Gold God, Almost Spring. A couple of lengths away, second last, Dartington racing on the outside of St Andrews. Inside the 1,000 metres, Bundelagua by 3. Dream Quest second, 3 lengths away, Murphy's Magic, a half ton the outside. At the 800 metres mark, Mislaid. Aberdeener's got a lovely run, 5th on the inside, and on this outside is Multiple Magic. Wonder Chardier, and 3 lengths further back in the field, Fanta's Revenge. Then Lord Baracus, and they were followed by Almost Spring taking off around the outside. Moretta's being urged forward from Dartington. Gold God drops out, and St Andrews is last. Bundelagua still by 4 lengths up to the home turn, 400 metres left to travel. Dream Quest second, Murphy's Magic third. Aberdeener sliding up along the inside, then Mislaid. Further back to Chardier, Lord Baracus, as they flatten out. Almost Spring is very wide, and Moret down the outside. Dream Quest, the 3-year-old, took the lead from Murphy's Magic, Aberdeener and Mislaid. It's Dream Quest in front. It's got the Cup won, I think. Dream Quest from Murphy's Magic. Craig Newitt's going to make it back-to-back Cups, and Dream Quest wins the Cup. Newitt's done it again. Second placing Murphy's Magic. Third, I think, Aberdeener in a photo with Mislaid. They were followed in by Multiple Magic, Bundelagua, Lord Baracus. Back behind them, Moret, Dartington, Chardier, Almost Spring. Further back then, St Andrews, Fanta's Revenge and Gold God.
All right, well, there he is. The hometown boy returns in triumph on Dream Quest. Craig Newitt, 480, 190. The crowd loved it. Murphy's Magic gets second, and Matty Pumper. So the two boom Victorian, well, they are now in Victoria based, of course, are there fighting out the finish of the Devonport Cup at an easy win to Dream Quest, and we await third. 14, 13 and a photo after the running of this year's Devonport Cup. Great crowd there today too. Alpha Scene's the favourite at Strathalbyn. They move in. Good backing, Another Fair and Night Thunder. So let's go to Hilton now, and leading into this fabulous weekend with the trophy race for the 3-year-olds and the big Magic Millions for the 2-year-olds. The favourite for the Silk Stockings is Bumptious at $2.90, but Princess Clang is a strong second elected $3.40. Little support for the 2 and the 3. Feelers at $9.60, and then I'm in Heaven is now at $6.50. It's on the third one there, and then Remy at $14 there with Zach Purton. They are about to move them in, so let's take you to Alan for the big one of the day at the Gold Coast, the Silk Stocking.
And as you cross to me, Chris, the fanfare goes out, and these runners will now be asked to move into the gates for the Independent Fuel Supply Silk Stocking for 2003. Héritier won this race last year, trained by Gay Waterhouse. Jimmy Cassidy in the saddle beat Westward and Card Queen. Other winners there, She Goes, Nova Sarua, Diva's Gold, Boisterous Lady, Pacific Crossing, Lady Nikolai, Raiderette, Madame Zoffany, Gilded Queen back to 92. So this race over 1,400 metres, it's a very important race for Queensland racing because it's a listed race. It's a black type race for our fillies and mares. We don't get that many of them up here. I know it's something the Thoroughbred Racing Board and the Black Type Committee have been working on over the last couple of years. And this has always been a good race and a very good sponsor in Mark Lowe and Independent Fuel Supplies. We thank them for their support. Now, Lara Use has gone in. Fetz Gallant's about to take up its position. Bumptious about to go forward. Tony Brazel was saying this morning she's no oil painting. She's not. She's a well put together, neat filly by Quest for Fame. Flash Valentine to come up. So these horses are getting set now. Bumptious at $2.90, Princess Clang $3.50. Now, Bumptious, the tactics in this race will be all important. I'm sure Muntz will probably try and lead and dictate the speed if he can from the 4 gate. Powell and Princess Clang, he can do what he likes, Muntz, because his horse has only got 53.5 and 4 alley, so he can ride the race whatever he so desires. John Powell, on the other hand, and Princess Clang, has got the outside gate and 59.5. And he can be dictated to by the other riders. It'll be interesting. I'm sure that Powell would love to try and ride Princess Clang off the pace. That's the way she's been ridden the last 2 wins at the Tats and the Coolmore, at Coolmore quality. And I'm sure the other riders will want to make sure she's planted out there because she's the one to beat. The other option for Powell, I guess, if Muntz leads on Bumptious, is to let her go forward and sit outside her. And then again, that's not taking into account that some other rider in the race might decide to ride his horse for pace. Silk Stocking, here we go. Ready, and they're racing now. And Princess Clang on the outside began brilliantly, and Bumptious and Magic Sky began fast. And Tatiana's going for speed on settling down. It's Tatiana and Princess Clang's outside in about to run to the front as they head down the back. Now Bumptious is taking the trail on the inside of Magic Sky. Then came Fetz Gallant's on the inside of Lara Use, followed by Remy out deep around the top corner. Then La Philomene, I'm in Heaven, Feelers gets back, and then came Pull My String, Flash Valentine, and last of all Ina's Treasure. To the 800 metres mark, and Princess Clang goes to the lead. Magic Sky second, Tatiana third. Bumptious coming away from the fences now fourth, one out with a trail. Remy's posted out 3 deep, Lara Use in the middle. On the fence, Fetz Gallant, followed by La Philomene, I'm in Heaven, and then came Feelers, Pull My String, Flash Valentine, and Ina's Treasure last of all. They're packing up on the corner. Princess Clang, Magic Sky, Bumptious peeling out 3 deep, and Remy made it 4 as they turn. In the straight to the 300, and Princess Clang led Magic Sky. On the outside, Bumptious trying hard to get to them. Then Tatiana, Lara Use, La Philomene, Feelers coming down the outside. Bumptious and Magic Sky. Feelers on the outside is finishing brilliantly. Bumptious, Magic Sky and Feelers. Bumptious in the middle got to a narrow lead. Feelers dived, and I'm not sure. Bumptious or Feelers, I'll leave it to the judge. Magic Sky is third. Fourth's a photo. I'm in Heaven, Lara Use and Tata Tatiana. Princess Clang couldn't run it out today with the weight. The next time in the race then came La Philomene, followed by Pull My String, Flash Valentine, Fetz Gallant, Ina's Treasure, and Remy has pulled up at the tail of the field. It's a photo, it is a close one. Bumptious was just in front. Feelers has come down the outside. There'll be a nose between them. And gee, looking at that, you'd think the outside might have just got up here, but it is close. You're looking for number 6 Feelers, and 4 is Bumptious. Magic Sky's on the fence. The high shot's got Bumptious in front. Feelers dives to the line. The only thing, if you're on Feelers, you're the outside horse. That may help you. And it has, it's got up. 6 Feelers on the outside has got there in the last bound. Number 6 Feelers, ridden by Scott Galloway, is the winner. Number 4 Bumptious, Chris Muntz is second. 10 third, Magic Sky, ridden by Michael Rodd. And 3 was 4th, La Reuse, ridden by Glenn Collis. 7 was 5th, and that was Tata Tatiana. The numbers are 6, 4, 10 and 3. 6 Feelers, 840 and 210. 4 Bumptious, 160. 10 Magic Sky has paid $17.60. $17.60 for the place, Magic Sky. And we await for the Quinella and the trifecta. The finish links will show you the margin as a nose. Feelers getting there on the outside and the last bound to win.
Okay, there he is, Scott Galloway. Thank you, Al. Feelers just getting there. That was an absolute thriller. Bumptious looked to be home. Magic Way fighting back bravely on the rails, but Scott Galloway is very excited there after winning the Silk Stockings. We're going to go to Brendan Parnell now, live at the Gold Coast.
Okay, thanks for that. Donnie Brown joins us. Michael Hawkes is watching this over in New Zealand. You're overseeing Tenor Lodge. What a great little mare.
Well, she's a very honest filly. She hasn't been out of a place in about 10 starts, and she just keeps trying. John set her for this race, and it's a really great win for her and the owners. I'm very happy.
Gee, she left it late, Don.
She does that. A lot of speed on early. That's the way she's got to be ridden. Patient early and then just come home.
Gee, Tenor Lodge, it's been some summer. Perhaps it'll kick into a big autumn then for the team.
They will, yeah. Michael's got things going really well.
Excellent. All the best.
Thank you.
Don Brown joining us there, who oversees Tenor Lodge in Brisbane, and Scotty Galloway.
Go for the first of